unspeakable carnage. Three young people, 21-year-old Alunte Davis, 20-year-old Timothy Blanchard, and 20-year-old Paris Cameron, were gunned down at a party on Devonshire Street in what prosecutors would describe as one of the most cold-blooded killings the city had ever witnessed. Two others were wounded in the attack. What made this case even more horrifying was the motive. The shooter, 19-year-old Devin Robinson, allegedly opened fire to eliminate witnesses who knew about his sexual encounters with men, as he was desperate to maintain his image as a straight man. Alunte Davis was described by his sister as full of life, silly and helpful, someone who brought joy to everyone around him. Timothy Blanchard, known as Miami to his friends, was remembered as fun-loving, kind, and deeply family-oriented, especially close to his brother. Paris Cameron was a transgender woman who had come out as gay at 13 years old and had identified as trans a year prior to her death. She was known for her friendliness, her pride in who she was, and her generous spirit as an organ donor. These were three vibrant young people who, like Ayana, Nina, and Destiny, were simply trying to enjoy themselves at a party with friends. The Detroit massacre unfolded with the same kind of sudden, explosive violence that would later characterize the Beverly Crest shooting. Robinson fired over 20 shots into the group, killing 3 and wounding 2 others who survived by hiding or receiving emergency aid. The survivors were traumatized, forever changed by witnessing their friends being slaughtered right in front of them. Just like in Beverly Crest, the attack happened at a residential party where people had gathered to celebrate, to connect, to enjoy the simple pleasure of being young and alive. What makes both cases so profoundly disturbing is the complete senselessness of the violence. In Detroit, prosecutors theorized that Robinson's motive was rooted in self-hatred and fear of exposure. After intimate encounters and jokes about his sexuality, he snapped, aiming to eliminate anyone who could reveal his secret. In Beverly Crest, Ayana, Nina, and Destiny were killed because of gang rivalries they had absolutely nothing to do with. In both cases, innocent people died not because of anything they did, but because of violence rooted in someone else's demons, someone else's conflicts, someone else's inability to resolve problems without resorting to murder. As of today, there have been no major updates regarding the trial of Darius Stanford, Dejon Tompkins, and Dante Williams. The legal process moves slowly, especially in complex cases involving multiple defendants, interstate coordination, and special circumstance allegations. Families continue to wait for their day in court, for the opportunity to see justice served, for the chance to look these 3 men in the eyes and demand answers for why their loved ones had to die. What do you think about this case? Let me know in the comments section.